Balaam's fourth oracle. Then he uttered his oracle, the oracle of Balaam, son of Beor, the oracle of one whose eye sees clearly, the oracle of one who hears the words of God, who has knowledge from the Most High, who sees a vision from the Almighty, who falls prostrate, and whose eyes are open. I see him, but not now. I behold him, but not near. A star will come out of Jacob, a scepter will rise out of Israel. He will crush the foreheads of Moab, the skulls of all the sons of Sheth. Edom will be conquered. Seir, his enemy, will be conquered, but Israel will grow strong. A ruler will come out of Jacob and destroy the survivors of the city. Balaam's final oracles. Before I continue to go on, many scholars believe that this right here, when he starts when he starts these oracles, these are prophecies slash things seen in the future. So when he's talking about a scepter will rise out of Israel and a star will come out of Jacob, Bible scholars and many others believe he's literally seeing visions or has the whole Spirit of God is talking through him about Jesus, about the coming of Christ, about the man king, the man God king, the king of all. And that this is now a prophecy. He's changed from blessing Israel and telling Balak what he didn't want to hear, and now he's prophesizing. So this is this person that deals with witchcraft, divination, and anything else detestable that the Lord has specifically said, and yet he is being utilized. And this is a strong point. Anyone can be utilized. Anyone. Even if you see a person so let's think about ourselves as well. We can be utilized. And if we're walking in the way, we can be utilized as well. And sometimes even more so or not, But even those who are not walking in the way, they can be utilized. And they can turn. Any one of us, anybody who thinks that they are dealing with spirits or dealing with things that are not what is holy or what is a walk with God, God can still utilize them. Anybody can be utilized, whether they've done something majorly bad or not, because sin is across the board. So I know I keep saying this, and I've said this before in a previous Bible study, but I'm going to say it again. Sin is sin across the board, no matter what you think of sin. So if it's a lie, it's a sin, right? A killing is a sin. The lie and the killing are the same thing. It's a sin. In our human minds, we have to think of it as, okay, they're on different levels and there's different punishments that we in our humanistic world have, such as if you lie, you may not go to jail, or depending on that lie, you may go to jail for a short time, or you may go to jail for a little while, but it just depends on the seriousness of what humans think of that lie is. Whereas murder, if you went out and murdered, there's a good chance that you'll be going to jail in this society. I don't know about all societies. I'm not 100% sure about all societies, but I'm just stating in general. And so you're going to prison, and you could be going for life. That's for us. That's for humans. But for God, a sin is a sin, and he doesn't deal with any of it. So it's the same across the board. And that is why we need Jesus, because Jesus wipes away the sin for us. And we're up here talking about now a potential prophecy. One of what they claim is one of the first, I'm talking about Bible scholars, I am not one. They claim that this is one of the first instances or recognition that Jesus coming. He's not said specifically, but a star will come out of Jacob, and a scepter. Those are meanings. Those have specific meanings when it comes to terminology and and facts. And that is in reference to what people believe is Jesus. Not just the future kings, not just how Israel is going to get into the promised land, and they are going to have kings such as King David and King Solomon, but actually this is a prophecy all the way to the future. And some even believe, some Bible scholars believe that this is not only a prophecy to Jesus, this is a prophecy all the way past Jesus. This is a prophecy almost to the end of times. So this is, when it comes to anybody being utilized, do know that, do understand that God is awesome. He can utilize anybody he wants. He is an awesome God. He is beyond our comprehension, and he loves us so much. And he's showing it. He's showing that he's using this person who dealt in sorcery, and he's blessed his people 3 times. How does it make you? What does it make you think? How does it make you feel?